Hello again, everybody. As you can see, I got that bunch of wires all exploded up there, and for those of you who would like to know how many strands I'm working with, I counted all these guys, and I have 296 strands, so that's 148 of the double twist. So pretty close to 300 strands that definitely run all the way through the tree down to the leaves. But if you remember from the first videos, way deep inside there I probably got about 10 strands of double twists that actually start right here, that go all the way through the trunk and the branches and end up in the canopy. So we're probably a little over 300 strands before I started adding in strands at all of the branch splits. So like here, I think I added a total of 6 here, and then I didn't count all the other ones, but on the major splits there's multiple strands added, and on these little splits here there's usually 1 or 2, and I wanted to not add a whole lot of strands in at the canopy level. Like if I added strands right here, I think I added like 4 strands, and as you can see, I think there's quite a bit more than 300 leaf clusters in here, but I'm not going to try and count those. That would be really hard. I'm guessing there's probably close to 400 or so individual leaf clusters on here. And for those that like to count, I probably average about 25 loops per cluster, some of them more, some of them a little less. So there's a lot of loops up there. But what else can we show you that we got here? Here we have the spectrofiber strands that would be used to mount the tree to something in the future if need be, and that's going to get a knot tied in it about right here eventually, but I don't want to do that yet, so I just got them kind of pulled out of the way. But those actually go, you can see right there that they go into that center part. And then what else can we see here? We can see there's that aluminum pipe that you might remember from the beginning when I started putting the wires in the jig. And then you can also see I wrapped a little bit of wrap right here to keep this layer of strands from mixing in with the other ones, and that's going to help get a strong root flare area, because just like a regular tree, I want this tree to be able to stand on its roots. And what I'm doing next here is going to be really hard to see. You can see on these wires I went in here and I pried them open a little bit, and you can see over here I've got some strands of double twist. And what I'm going to do is, because there's plenty of space right here between the pipe and this other strand, to add in some strands. And in the past I've just added strands like between 2 that are close together, but that kind of will make the wire pull weird ways when I twist up those roots. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take one of these strands and fish it in here, and then I'm going to bring it out to that well, actually I think I'm going to bring it out to this one, because when I tighten these up they'll be far enough apart that it won't pull things funny for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and shove them in there and then bring them out so they're about halfway through there. And then what I'm going to do, whoops, watch out, don't poke your eye out, is I'm going to get in here with my tappy tap tap, and I'm going to tap that down into the gap there. And since I can't really see good with these video glasses on, I'm not going to go ahead and do the tappy tap tap because it's hard for me to see where it's going. But so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to kind of add in as many strands as I can and fill this gap area down here between the pipe and the next layer. So I'm going to go ahead and put my regular glasses back on and add in all the strands, and I might even, I'm not sure yet, I'll decide once I get it all done. I might tighten them up and twist it to hold it in there. I'm not sure if I will or not. I probably won't, but I'll wait and see what it looks like once I get them all in there, and then I'll get back with you folks once I finish up this part and you can see how it turns out.